Yo, what is up? It's Drifter from Team Legacy, man. Playing a bit of GTA today, man, and they did a very small update, but uh, speculations and rumors have it that there's supposed to be a bigger update coming in February. Possibly a Low Riders Part 2. We'll have to wait and see. But um, showing y'all what the update was today, man. In case y'all don't know, man, you know what I'm saying? Like you got onto the game and you seen that they had an update and you didn't know what it was for. Basically, what they did is they added some cars to Benny's Automotive and got some new stock in, man. Two brand new vehicles, the Bravado Banshee and the Karen Sultan. Now, the Sultan is cheap to buy. It's only $12,000, but in order to customize this vehicle from Benny's Automotive, our original motor work or whatever like that, it's $755,000 to be able to customize it, man. You know what I'm saying? Like with the Benny's Automotive parts, is to where the Banshee is only, I think, 500 and something thousand, which is kind of backwards. But basically, what you're doing with the Sultan is, man, you turn it into a supercar. I would show y'all, but unfortunately I am broke as fuck, and I'm not the type of person, man, you know what I'm saying, to buy shark cards and shit like that to add money into the game or anything like that. And I recently had to well, I didn't have to, but I did it by choice. I restarted my character in GTA Online just to try to make like a better looking character and shit. But I'm gonna show y'all something cool, man, with this race right here. So this is one of my favorite races to play, you know, just to goof around, make some money or whatnot like that, man. And it's basically Psychopath. I like to call it Psychopath. But I'm gonna show y'all, man. Basically what you want to do is you want to extend the race out to about 8 minutes or something like that, you know, just to try to get the max amount of cash that you can out of this race. If you take longer, you know, that's cool. You know, it doesn't really matter if you take longer than 8 minutes. But I want to go ahead, you know what I'm saying, buy all the ammo and stuff like that. And I'm going to show y'all something really cool. So there's a few ways you can run this, man. Like you can just get off at the start and run through on foot, or you can ride your bike down the pier, as I'm going to show you now. Now, normally on GTA, when you pull out a gun and you shoot at a crowd or shoot towards a crowd, they run. But with this gun right here, which is the Combat PDW, for some reason they don't run, you know, they don't run as much, and I'm gonna show y'all that now. I'm guessing it's the sound signature of the weapon being just overall quiet, like it almost sounds like it has a silencer on it. It could be because, you know, I believe this gun is modeled after the MPX submachine gun, which is basically an upgrade version of the MP5. But you know, as you notice, man, you know, they're still running, but they still don't act quite the way they do when you pull out a heavier gun. And I'm going to show y'all that here in a minute. What happens when you pull out a heavier gun or a louder gun and shoot, man. The crowd basically disappears from off the you know, the boardwalk or whatnot. And this gun, man, has a pretty decent range on it as well. I took the sight off, man. I had a fucking red dot sight on it or whatever like that, or a scope. Didn't particularly care for it. But as you can see, when I turn around here, there's still people on the pier that you can then, you know, go ahead and kill. You know, and I mean, this only normally happens when you use a melee weapon, you know, like such as your fist or a knife or something like that, man. But the fact, you know, that they respawn back in while you're using a weapon, if you're a new character, is pretty good, because you can get your shooting skills up and stuff like that, man, from this mission. You know, you can just run around, pick up the money, man, you know what I'm saying, that the people drop. It's not much money, but, you know, it definitely helps. You know, not the fastest way, you know, to earn money in GTA, I know. And as you can see, when I turn back around, there's more people down here. Now, let's say I pull out something a little bit louder than this gun. such as the fucking Desert Eagle 50 cal. As you notice, you know, when you shoot, doesn't have quite as much range, and the people just flee. You know, like they run off. So when I turn back around, the chances are of them being, you know, spawning back in behind me are pretty scarce, however the fuck you say it. But I just figured, you know, I want to show y'all this, man. You know, in case you're a low level character like mine is now. I had a level 128, but like I said, man, like I fucking just deleted her. You know, I made a new female character, man. Like I wanted her, you know, to look a little bit, you know, slightly better. The other one, man, you know, like the skin looked super aged and whatnot. So as you can see, when I turn back around, there's nobody back out here on the pier. Now, I don't know if it's the sound difference of the weapon or what it is, but I thought that was pretty crazy. You know, that you can use the combat PDW and, you know, they pretty much spawn in. There's one person down, you know, there's a couple of people down here, but nowhere near as much as it was when I was using the you know, this gun originally, and you know, and whatnot. But just a cool little trick, you know, if you're trying to level up your shooting, man. It does take a while to level it up this way, man. I mean, obviously, you know what I'm saying, like you can go into survivals or, you know, something like that and probably level it up a lot quicker. But to me, I mean, I like doing this, man. You know, it's a simple race, man. You know, I mean, most of the time, you know, I just get on here, you know, and play alone or whatnot. Character's not even a high enough level, man, you know, to tuck and roll when she jumps off of there. But go ahead and show y'all, you know what I'm saying, what my character looks like. You know, kind of got her looking like goth, man, you know, a few tattoos and whatnot. But for some reason, when I'm running this race and I'm shooting, I like to be, you know, in the first person mode, man, because I like to see the details on the weapons. And I don't know, it might just be me, but there's a few weapons that they added some custom details to that didn't have them before. Like for instance, the pistol, the combat pistol, you can now put engraving on. The you know, almost like the 50 cal, the SNS pistol now has a design on it, which looks pretty freaking sweet. It almost looks like it's like diamond etched in the back right there, which I thought was pretty cool. The heavy pistol now has engraving on it as well. The vintage pistol automatically comes like that, man. Beautiful fucking gun, man. Like, this is probably one of my favorite guns in GTA. Though it doesn't do too much damage, it definitely is one of the nicest looking guns, man. Like, I mean, just I love the engraving on that. The marksman pistol doesn't have any. The heavy revolver, you can get either the VIP or the bodyguard one, which I don't have unlocked. But the special carbine has a engraving on it. You can see it's got like some skulls and whatnot on there, which I thought was pretty cool. And then of course my bullpup, which I love. I would show y'all that in more detail here. You know, just amazing, man. Like, but yeah, man, like I said, you know, if you're a low level character, you know, and you just want to run around, you know, build your stamina up, build your strength up, man, you know, like you can do melees on this mission, or just build your shooting skills up, man. Like, I know it takes a while doing this, you know, but, you know, if you're new to GTA, man, you know, you're just trying to get used to the controls or whatnot, man, you know, or the gameplay, and just level up, you know. Like, I mean, this is a fun mission to run, man, you know, and definitely, you know, stress-free. You know, like, you don't have to be like in a legit, like, regular online lobby with a bunch of fucking assholes just running around killing you for no reason, man. Like, you know, I mean, some of the people, man, in the GTA community, man, are just complete assholes, man. You know, like, they fucking just kill you for no fucking reason. You know, I mean, if you want, I mean, me normally, I either normally go into like solo sessions or fucking friends only. You know, just, that's just how I play, man. You know, like, I don't know. But you know, if you're new to GTA, man, I noticed, you know, there's probably a lot of, you know, people, man, you know, have played GTA, man, you know, who are like fucking ranked like 2, 3, even up in the 400 or 500 range. You know, if you're anything over that, chances are you probably got a fucking modded account. Uh, but you know, like I said, man, this, you know, definitely a fun way, not a fun, you know, not a fast way, you know, to make a whole lot of money, but just something fun, man, you know, just stress relieving, you know, just run around fucking shooting people, not getting wanted level on or anything like that. You can cut the wanted level on if you want, but me personally, I don't. I mean, this is pretty much what I do, man. Like, I just run through this race on foot, you know, just killing people. You know, if I want to build my strength up, then, you know, I'll switch to a melee. Probably fist, you know, brass knuckles probably be better than using a knife, because I mean, to me it seems like, you know, the more you're hitting somebody, you know, probably the faster you're gonna build your strength up. I could be wrong on that, but yeah. So I'm gonna steal this car right here and just go ahead and finish the race off. Me personally, man, like, you know, this is probably one of my favorite races to run. There is another one up near my apartment called Rodeo Loop, man. You know, if I just want to run a race in a car, you know, you can make about, you know, $5,000 every 4 minutes, which, I mean, really isn't, I guess, that fast. You know, I mean, obviously, you know, they got adversary mode, they got heist, you can make a lot more money, but they take a lot more time. So as you can see, man, I mean, if I was level 100 or higher, I'd be making about 8,000 per time I ran that. But definitely a fun little mission, man. You know, just a few little tips, man, you know, on what the update was today. And if you want to get your shooting skills up, man, you know, and you know, in a race, man, just, you know, go to Psychopath, put on a point-to-point GTA, and use that combat PDW, and the people won't run quite as much on there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this little GTA tip video, and if you did, hit that like button for me, and yeah, peace out.